focus rounds, the ones to get everybody back on their feet, energetic, noisy on stage, and just generally more vocal. So,
Yampy, unlucky.
No, it's gonna be.
And looking at the mad vetoes now, Haven's gonna get instantly picked, and you guys expected the split. And looking at the Aegis select, they're just gonna do their cheesy Lotus stuff here instead.
Patatech over towards the outside, but oh my god, the timing, Serial. Oh, this is
Lucky to
really
get away with
tricky.
that.
Yeah, sociable
Very
actually
lucky.
tonight. You're right, you're bang on. Oh, and the paranoia. Kiko went in only off his own paranoia, which opens up opportunity for BBL. Patatech playing it well, but he was disconnected from that.
Camo
30 seconds left.
be able to sniff out this post plant. Yeah, ult's invested already, but Magnum gets Patatech ahead of it.
I thought that they'd try and wait, be a bit safer on this. Let Camo cook it up a little bit, try and find something. Nat's now playing it in. I don't know if Magnum's watching. He certainly is. No, Levin! Beautiful turn. Sociable trying to take all that space. There's a lot of utility here, and a bit of a madman play from Camo. Only going to get one there, but does remove Levin, which has been a heavy hitter.
Cutting through.
Yeah, almost arguing that
That's-
full retake setup here on A side. Actually, Nats has already slipped the net. He's got a head, he's found the spike, and he's got the lure of them.
He's still going! Even though he's a dead man walking, he still does so much damage. Prophet, though, left in the 1v2. It's not safe yet. Oh, there it is. Kiko from above, staying by the window. Working up the this is no surprise here.
Serial.
That's a real player. Oh, it's so simple for Levin. Serial, that's got to feel rough. Trying to get that spam on the cross, maybe set up Kiko for a slightly lighter target. But they're trying to stick around on the side. Kiko is still here. They don't know about him as Patatech is drawing all that attention. Can he swing out? No! Caught in the end by Yampy, sending it with the Hunter's Fury.
Previous series for Liquid, I mean particularly actually. Oh, maybe brought back on track a little bit. Controlled a little bit.
Spike down. C.
God,
It's, yeah.
Yampy.
I mean, it's all encompassing.
Lord there, sitting on 5.1, so ready to farm up. This is a set concept that has sent them forward, but Profek, I mean, he was ready for that, up on top waiting, but Liquid doubled down on the aggression.
Cage triggered.
The sort of round that I was talking about
They found my
just before that timeout, and actually the spam perfect from Nats. Everyone will fall as well, just down to 2, Yampy and Sociable.
Should have good info here. Need a freebie.
Player standing.
Ain't gonna get it when Nats is still standing. Kind of left adrift. Sociable, this is brutal. Nah, not gonna happen. Okay, Liquid back into this.
And a little shaky. Looks as if actually BBL, dare I say, were ready for exactly that sort of thing.
Like, if Magnum was a little bit deeper,
It's not often
then-
you see somebody on top of those
Yeah,
boxes.
what are we doing up here? It was a couple of those
I
parts.
want us to see play the game, okay?
Gappings, though.
There is.
Cover going out.
Okay, oh god, the timing! What just happened? Why are we walking mid on that? I don't understand! BBL just got gifted this! Camo having to pick up the pieces, but the plant's down. You've lost A as well. I mean, Camo is trying desperately, but Yampy has a goal in mind there.
What's curious is actually the catalyst for this is dealing with the trip on
Yes.
C-Long. As soon as Camo pops the trip, they're ready to walk mid. It's almost, but it feels like Serial's looking the wrong direction. Camo's going to be the information gatherer here. Nats actually wins out there. That's a big kill. An upgrade found as well.
Massive. Magnum doesn't need to overdo this. He's identified a lot of players here, but the rest of the team now starting to feel the pressure. BBL being kind of strangleheld on both fronts. Magnum, passive angle is nice. Trying to work with the others, and BBL digging in their heels. It's down to a 1v2. Profek, Levin, BBL with an outstanding first half.
Out of them early
Yes.
on. And they can't win out in some of these gunfights.
Yeah, BBL, the agents of chaos, turning up here in the first half. However, it ain't over yet. Team Liquid with a chance to answer back after this. To be grasped. Already losing out on that first kill is brutal. Oh, big shot. There it is. That's nice from Camo. Couple more of those and I'm on board.
Well, now a couple of overcommitments here.
Profek's not moving though. Profek's still chilling around here. He's still got a good bit of space. Don't know if he can really complement much with Yampy, who's got his dart back up now.
Really awkward smoke that he's playing around as well.
Turns flash, gets pinned down. Nice from Camo. What a heroic round from him. I mean, Liquid needed someone. Right, the odds here have now started to sink away. So what does he try and do? Draw someone out? Oh! That was a heady, by the way. NT, dude. I mean, you're not going to get the round, I'm pretty sure. Camo's going to get the
It's rounds, the ones to get everybody back on their feet, energetic, noisy on stage, and just generally more vocal. So,
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, Yampy, unlucky.
No, it's gone in! Woo-hoo-hoo!
B take, back of sight, Profek. Paranoid going in, and he's getting a little cheeky with it. Spots, it is the clone that we know of, but
Big flash.
no one's cleared, he's still here, he's still standing, he does great damage!
enemy remaining.
Magnum even taking it further away, leaving just one man. The great leaders coming into his own recently. But what can he achieve? Nothing! Magnum on the other side, pushing BBL up to 10 rounds. There you've got the paranoia ready. In the hands of Profek, there it is, and there's a commitment. It's just stunning. Panitek's Panitek, the savior!
Profek's locked out.
As well. This is unbelievable. Looked like BBL had done everything right. And now there's that ult. That voice line keeping you at bay. Profek! Oh, there's no escaping! Falls to the death!
Serial slows
Here
down
it is.
Sociable.
1, 2, oh.
Fantastic work. I mean, yeah, by the finest margin, Serial
Wow.
clings to life.
That's timing.
seconds left.
The ult could have come in, but Magnum's been caught here. Tries to shift. Oh! Evan! Again! And the 1v1! Serial up against Magnum, and Magnum's been nasty with this. I've got to see composure from Serial now. Nerve-wracking moments here, and
No way.
it looks too easy for him. Serial fumbling under pressure. Find a way forward here, but he's been caught by the trap, caught in the net, and it's time to play back through. Kiko does well, gets back to his feet, clears his vision, but Yampy bulldozering the site. Serial, oh, just about gets locked in on this, trying to fight for his life. Oh, bloody hell, Panitek, the swing from Garage just in time. Big info on this one. Hello. Oh my God.
He didn't swap Panitek.
Oh, Panitek's got him. Surely this is enough. Team Liquid, classic. Serial, gotta be careful though. That's a freebie there. And Profek on the follow-up. Hold on. Nats! They need him, and he's right there where they need him most. Team Liquid stand tall. 13 to 11. They make it through the gauntlet. And as you said, and rightly so, that was only map 1.
Okay, we thought Kayak would be the solo Sage player. Now, you were a fan of the Sage on Icebox.
Yeah.
Petra, are you a fan of the Sage on Split?
Look at that.
Well, I think they know where Sociable is. Nasty little wall though, because there is a player obviously over on the catwalk, right, which was Yampy, so kind of a complementary angle. As much as they'd love to clear Sociable, there's still layers to this. It feels like BBL have come in very prepared for this, kind of understanding the protocols that Liquid like to run here, and Yampy has been having a belter of a first half already. Only into round 4 here, 11 gonna go absolutely nuclear on that. In zone, flawless.
This looks like, again, some aggression here on the back of the showstopper. Off rip here.
Bloody
Does he get spotted? He
Oh!
doesn't. He's not cleared in the corner.
Oh, that's a fumble. And a big chance here for Liquid to actually get really on the board properly in these gun rounds, but Profek's there quickly picking up the pieces. It's not a solo endeavor.
Did retrieve the orb, so ultimate now available.
Ooh.
Say, Profek, you don't want to see him get too overzealous here. Stun will come through, potentially setting Social in motion. He's going to find camo.
Yampy is being such a savior, even from the back lines. And look at this delay, look at this stall. Yampy knows exactly what he needs to do, but they're looking for other options, and Magnum's now aware. Potentially catching Nats here. Oh my God, how did it not? Still standing, but Yampy spotted 2. That should be big info for Magnum here, but he looks shaky on the aim, and Liquid need to get moving. They want to get across the site, but Magnum ready, waiting. Yampy on the catch.
And he did actually drift a little further back, but so big info that Levin finds nothing in B main.
Oh,
Wow,
Kiko?
should have been.
I'm still a little bit worried here. This is exceptional from Liquid. There we go.
Got to do, it seems a rough objective to set is to catch BBL off guard with a composition like this. Like I said, Levin, you got to feel like he has a lot of space to play with him. Maybe it's the TP from Profek that...
Now, it feels like BBL's aware that there was maybe a fault towards ramp, but that
He's
looks
got
like
the
it's
wall.
pretty close again. Ooh, a little mouse wheel jump there, gonna catch Yampy on the back pedal, but I feel like he was dead anyway. Camo on the clear and Magnum alone, but he's gonna capture one. Panitek on the other side would love to save his teammate, but this is looking like it might be lost. Camo's dead. He's been snatched away, down to a 3v3, and the support system doesn't work. He couldn't get through the vents this time, Kiko. Live, the res gonna come through, Yampy back up on his feet, quickly put back down, dead again, Sociable on the spray, leaving just Serial in a 1v3 here. Can't get past the starting blocks.
Both seemingly lost on the timing of the wall dropping.
Well, here we are. And as you said, agents were not used to seeing, and Kiko just hoping he had the corner. It's not to be. BBL still unfazed, still unmoved, and Liquid still held by Ramp. Good show. Gives away presence, and he fancies it. The flash didn't quite make it through the smoke, though. So doesn't get the fight he wanted. Got to maintain discipline here. We heard it before from Yampy. Nothing's a given at this point. Serial and Panitek, we saw what they did before, and are they doing it again? Sociable, though, finds Serial. Is this all down to Panitek? Very hard angles to clear. He can't do it. Big round from Sociable. Good on that second layer, but Magnum are once again surrounded. He's in a really tough spot here. How much can one man do? He has been marvelous. And from CT, it's stunning. Levin with 2 massive kills. And Kiko can't find a target. They've already gone away. There's no one to connect to as Serial down low on 14 HP. And 4 standing for BBL. This is looking like it's all but over. Kiko would have to become the hero of the hour. And he can't get past the start. 10-2.
Very cautious on approach here from BBL. Rightfully so. Don't want to give Liquid any room to breathe.
Hello. Camo.
Moment there, yeah. Camo.
Towards that A site, but time, it's 13 seconds. Camo on the pre-fire is perfect.
Scary.
Yeah, this should be okay. It is. Nats then making the spike drop, gonna make Yampy just too far away. They can do the dance all day, it doesn't matter. Time was the end goal there, and Liquid survive.
In some of these rounds, doesn't really benefit BBL too much.
Profek looking
Profek,
readable.
Yeah, noted previously, so.
Yeah. Simple stuff here. These are good signs for Liquid. Very good signs. Leading from the front, Nats. Lovely from him. Yeah, really clean. Liquid doing what they need. It is track by track, step by step. And Yampy become the heroes of the day for BBL. That's not sharp enough. And Yampy, he's desperately trying, but 14 HP ain't gonna stop him. Team Liquid, another now. Well, lovely synergy. They can't disrespect this Viper util they've been trying before. And once again, rinse and repeat. This time, Sociable 11 though, hit the shots. Nats does not want to allow access here at all. Magnum on the res, back up on his feet, but barely. Pops in the ult, doesn't get what he wants. It's getting messy, but Profek dives up towards heaven. Gets down 2, leaving Serial in the 1v4. BBL finally make it stick. Toronto, you want to see it go fracture. You want to see them brought to their limits, but BBL, that was a break in what was the monotony almost of Liquid, just round by round, punishing! And Serial couldn't land it in time. Levin gets to live. Nats has fallen. BBL on the verge, doing the damage. Panitek last one alive. Panitek steps forward. He faces his fate. BBL are taking us the distance. Magnificent preparation here on Split, and they execute it just as we'd want.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the agent select and see if we will get more changes here. We won't.
It's enough, no?
Yeah, the Jet is always a question mark for me.
That should confirm attendance on the flank, but it's Profek to find Camo this time. A similar position punished. As we saw last time around, it was Serial to fall down, but this time Nat's holding his own back here. Yampy should be noted, with a flash going to facilitate the pickup of the kill. Now the site being swarmed, Panitek under pressure. Bailed out though, he gets Serial to try and save him, leaving Kiko to try and deal with the spike. Someone needs to deal with this spike. They've already got it halfway. Salvo's going to come down relatively early, but they're all tucked towards tower. Mike, this gets dangerous. Kiko, Serial, nice work together. Playing it out from tower very well.
Some of the key tools here in this composition, but a pace change here for Liquid. Again, it's a 3-player stack up towards drop.
Camo saw that before the smoke bloomed, so his focus really shifts towards CT. Tries to isolate one.
Try and catch him in the drone here, yeah.
Yep. BBL out and about. I mean, they don't fancy coming back in this way.
And a clean open plant here. Serial's ultimate
Spike planted.
available in the post.
play back into that operator, but maybe considering the amount of players up towards that rafter side, might have a shot at it, but...
Well, they would have heard that rope as well.
Yeah, patience paying off there for Magnum and Co. Gonna force them forward, and Kiko makes his appearance very late in the day over by the back of Dish. Camo finds his success towards CT. Liquid winning every fight here. It's dreamy work from Liquid, and it's needed. You want it in the distance, now you gotta go. Levin, lovely, good for one, good trade for Prophet. Takes it further away. Forced down to respect off the back of the ult, but it puts it on Nats and Kiko. This is one of those classic maps for the likes of Nats. And for Kiko on an absolute heater, but Prophet denies it. There we go, BBL, get one back. Again, oh my good God, time to scramble. Serial can't get out in time, he should be dead, I think he is. He gets away for only a second. It was all covered up here, a set piece to set them in motion, but the response might be coming in, but layers to this. Nat's gonna find Yampy. It's all gone topsy-turvy. How is Nat still firing off shots here? We're down to a 2v2. The Nat's just slowly creeping up. They don't know about Sociable.
They should do.
They really should do. They certainly do now. Whoa, up on top of the box. Oh, it's outrageous from Sociable. The hero from this spot before. He ain't gonna be again. Liquid all too aware. Nat's feeling like the Grim Reaper, slow and inevitable. Approaching. Levin forced away again. Repeat, rinse and go again. Kiko still finding success. Liquid, they are just getting through this. Dealing with anything BBL are throwing at them.
Faster retake though.
Yeah, you got to fight the back line. That has to be a priority. And Camo did his best, but Magnum comes out on top in that. A little surprising, but forced forward to fight. And Kiko looking to collect. Serial there as well. And the numbers sifting so well for them until Magnum is still on a charge here. Looks to the right, doesn't spot the player, doesn't see Palitech, but it's Nats you got to be worried about. Sociable now tries to play his hand. Liquid on a roll. 9-3.
Still falling, but there's the side hit once again from BBL. Levin to pave the way.
Bloody hell though, look at the floor. It's so hard to find any comfort. And Nats so controlled under pressure. It doesn't matter how many they are. Nats will stand, takes down 3. Magnum out of nowhere though. He was just trying to deal with it. What? How are we back here? Serial now in the disadvantage. Can he keep control now? Yampy with the rifle.
They're both tucked in.
Both on this side. Serial even expected. The double swing, Magnum's there! I thought Nats has done enough, but no!
Initially towards Arcade and BBL. Playing with the space now. Camo, good for the first. Levin will fall, but Magnum with the backstab. Serial just stuck behind the smoke.
Had to pop the ult here. Oh my God, had to pop every ult it looks like. Oh, this is about to get chaotic, isn't it? Magnum trying to hold that line. Serial hasn't re-glanced at that. That feels a little bit unconsidered. But Yampy, that barrel might show as Nat seems very aware. Apparently not. Swings it, Yampy wins it and finds security. Unable to get the ball rolling in the second half, and BBL back in business here. I can't believe that they've come alive now. 8-9.
That smoke.
5 in a row. Good Lord. And Kiko, though, opens up the account. Nice work instantaneously, but still, you can see the pressure on him, but no availability to trade back in. Palitech tries to make a quick escape, but I think Kiko's screwed. Yeah, a lot of util to get the man down, but Magnum working up slowly. And he's going to get the reaction of 2 here, trying to get the better angle on him, but forced to respect here. They felt a lot of presence, and Liquid are hunting.
Got to be careful here. Magnum will fall. Yampy is the one with the spike.
BBL looking like they wanted to fight back against the stack.
Watching anything from drop.
God, look at this. Yampy gets dealt with. Liquid pulling it together. Desperately trying to cling on to this one. And they got the spike. Nothing short of a miracle here. 10 seconds now. He wants one. He gets one. Takes a bit of damage, but not too much. Gets a wow. Okay, he gets away in time here. And Palitech wants to sacrifice his life, and he will. Doesn't even matter. Bounds through the fire and the flames. Plants in. BBL set the timer now. Make it back in time. Serial can set those into play, but it's actually Nats to find Yampy almost instantaneously. This puts Levin under a lot of pressure. Prophet's fallen, and he misses the knives. Magnum can't stand the pressure. Team Liquid so close now.
Liquid on the brink. Almost feels a little overzealous from Camo, but Liquid follow through here. Once again, they proactively try and clear towards Arcade Camo. Stunned up, but still closing the gap.
Yeah, they're just going to push. They're going to just take a fight. And Camo's taken down all three. So Sociable and Magnum with a brutal task. A Herculean task, and Camo wants to take them to Toronto himself. Can he do it with an ace? With 30 HP in a dream. Sociable has to check every corner, every angle. And Camo, it looks like it's gonna happen. Team Liquid are going to Toronto.
What a way to close things out here, Liquid. Maintaining composure. Course correction once again asked of them in the same series, and they deliver here. And I got to say, I mean, coming into the final, Camo struggling maybe the first half of this map, but coming alive here and almost picturesque to close things out with the second ace of the series, by the way.